Howdy, howdy! First of all, Tony, welcome to Knightica, and it's just had its full release. So, Knightica is a auto-battling roguelike, and I talked a lot about its demo. I took some videos on the demo and all that sort of stuff, but I played today, streamed for 10 hours, and I just want to talk about thoughts and feelings. I think it's pretty good, honestly. It's addictive, challenging. I'd say, I think very challenging is how I would describe it. Let's just jump in. And oh, okay. What can we do here? The only issues I've had so far, I would say, are that performance on PlayStation 5 has been a little bit iffy. The longer you play, there may be memory leaks or something like that, but it does have little hitches, and I feel like the little audio glitches that just come from stutter. But that was after 7 hours, from after previous 3 hours before that. So, but still, I think it's still worth mentioning that I think it could be a little bit better. They do have settings, not a lot of settings. So if there was if there were actual other settings, that'd be good. But for a cartoony style game, it's a little bit disappointing that it does have performance issues. And yeah, that's why I'm mentioning them. But they're not game breaking. I only had one unfortunate thing where I unlocked hard difficulty and it skipped the prompt for it. So I couldn't actually click anything. So I had to exit the game and come back in. But that was fine because it was well after a match had finished. So it wasn't in the middle of a match. I didn't lose any progress or anything. It was just had to exit and come back in. So I do think at the minute, until there's like an update on performance, it's one where you don't play for more than 3 hours in a row. Just be careful. Just exit the game. Let the PlayStation, have a breather. Even though it's not I don't think it's an issue of, my PlayStation getting too hot, because I could play, Battlefield 6 beta for 10 hours straight, and I had no problems. So it's just a slight performance issue. They did release on multiple different platforms, so I assume Switch 2 might have some issues as well. But our PC is probably fine. Depending on your PC, of course. So yeah, performance, some stuttering, and just hitching, and just... Let's just jump in. Have we got enough damage? Okay, maybe we don't have enough damage. Mages, stay alive! Okay. The game... That was pretty poor on my part. It is very challenging. There's a lot more units, a lot more enchantments and things than the demo. So I was surprised to see and glad to see so many different things in the full release. I'm glad, you'd expect that, but it's still good to see it. We need to get like some other troops just to distract. We want to resurrect. Okay, we don't have enough damage. We're in trouble. There we go, that's better. Yeah, so if you like auto-battling roguelikes, I highly recommend you check out the demo, Knightica demo, and see for yourself if you enjoy it. If you don't, you don't. It is what it is, but having said that, I think it's a really good game. Only slight issues. We can just grab look at this, just grab a dragon. Okay, damage wise, we got to step up. This is hard difficulty. After you beat normal mode, you unlock hard difficulty, and if you beat hard, you unlock insane. And if you beat Insane, you unlock a special soldier dude you can choose. A commander. General. Go for the mages. Yeah, so check out the Knightica. I think it's really good if you're interested in seeing more gameplay of it. I've got like a 10-hour stream. Hours and hours and hours of streams on my channel if you want to check it out. It's really cheap. I think well worth the money. On sale on PlayStation Plus. So $14.50. $14.75? Oh god, I lost. Okay, I think... You know what? We're gonna do mages. Upgrade. Scrapper. Alright, it's been Frosted Fire 10. This is a game, Knightica is a game where you sort of just get absorbed. And you can play for long periods of time and not think a whole lot. But then you do have to think a little bit when you're under pressure. But it just sort of... It's a really good game to have on when you're watching like a stream or a TV show or something like that. It's great there as well. Of course, it'll demand your attention when it needs to. But for the most part, it's a really good game to have to just totally take your mind off all the problems in the world and just kind of zone out. Or zone in, if you wanted to. I think what we'll do here... Yeah, so okay. I keep getting absorbed. Oh, I can barely talk. There's a thing for hours. Alright, catch you next time. Bye bye.